Hello, today I will be making aguachile. Aguachile is a spicy shrimp dish cooked in lime juice. Let's get cooking. So what I start with is a pound of shrimp, peeled and deveined. So here I have, it's about a pound, and what I do is I remove the tail. So this is how you remove the tail really quick. All I do is I pinch the tail and it should remove easily, see? And then you take off the legs. Let's do it again. I pinch it, comes off easily, and then remove the shell with the legs. And I continue doing this for all my shrimp. Now, aguachile, I first tasted it or had it when I was in Puerto Vallarta about 8 years ago. And I ordered it because it came with avocado, and if there's on the menu that there's avocado, I am going to order it. I love avocado. And so I tried it and it was so good. So every day at that resort, that's all I ordered was aguachile. Now it is spicy. You could put as much serranos as you want. I use 2, maybe 3. You can use 1 for flavor. But even 2 shouldn't be that spicy, to be honest with you. Or what you can do is you use 2 serranos and remove the seeds, or remove 1 serrano with the seeds and just have 2 serranos, 1 seedless. So you could do that. So as you can see, I'm removing this, and let me get to the rest. So here I have my shrimp. They've been peeled and they've been deveined. But there is 2 veins and you can take out. So they've already taken out the first one. I will take out the second one. Now here's the shrimp. Now we need to butterfly the shrimp. So it is already deveined, as you see. So what I do is I cut it more to butterfly it. So you butterfly it by opening it up like this. And then on the bottom, there's another string here, which I will remove. Normally I remove these. See there, so it's gone. Normally I remove it over the sink, but to show you, I'm doing it on my counter. So let's do it again. So I butterfly it. And when you open it, there's another little black string on the bottom, and I like to just remove it. So here you go. See, there it is. So I will be doing it for all of them, and then I'll get back to you. So here I am in front of my sink, and I'm going to show you how I do this. I butterfly it. I see that this black thing, and I remove it. But I like doing it under slow running water, so I'm cleaning it at the same time. So now I've deveined all the shrimp and I butterflied them. Now you have 2-3 choices on how you want to do it. You could keep them full. You don't have to butterfly. You can keep it whole, or you can slice it completely in half or butterfly it. Normal way is butterflying, but you can do it any 3 way you want. So now I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to get my lime. Now you should use about 8 to 10 limes, and it really depends on how juicy your limes are. That's what it depends on. And what you're going to do, you're going to have to juice it, because we are going to cook the shrimp in lime. So sometimes I've used 2 and it fills it up. So I have my juicer, which is a great juicer. You should buy this juicer. It's a Black & Decker, $19.99 at Walmart. It's amazing. Look how fast. Done. I like it because I juice my oranges, my grapefruits, my limes, my lemons. Love it. Okay, I'm done squeezing my limes. I used about 12 limes. It really depends, like I said, on your limes. If they're bigger, it could be less. So here it is, my lime juice. So now I got some lime juice, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Now, this is what, let me put this aside. Now, the original way you make it is if you pour the lime juice all over the shrimps and you cook it for like, you let it sit for about 15 minutes in the refrigerator. But I'm not gonna do it that way. Let me move this. I like it to do it another way. So, I like to blend my lime juice with the chilies. So, what I do, I put all my lime juice in my blender. I get my two serranos, which I'm gonna cut the stem. And I'll just cut it in half to help it along. And one jalapeno. Now normally, like I said, it could be two serranos, but I'm gonna go with two serranos and one jalapeno. All right, so I put that in there. I will put in like half a bunch of cilantro. Here's my cilantro. My lime juice, cilantro, and right this time you could add salt, but I think I'm going to wait for the salt. So let me just go ahead and blend this. Okay, so here it is. Here is my juice, my lime juice. Lime juice with the chilies and the cilantro. So what I do, and I'm hoping it's enough, I need to pour it that it covers the entire, it covers all of, yes it does, all of my shrimp, because remember we're cooking the shrimp in the lime juice, so it needs to cover the entire shrimp. So let me stir this. This smells wonderful. Okay, so I'm stirring it, and then what I'm gonna do, now this is what people do. I'll put some plastic, and I'll put it in the refrigerator. Normally people leave it for 15 minutes because it will cook really quick, but 15 minutes for me is kind of short. I still want it completely cooked, so I will leave it for at least an hour. So let me put this in an hour, so I'm just mixing it really nicely. And I will put plastic around it. Hold on. So I'll put plastic around it, and I will put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Okay, I'll be back in an hour. While my aguachile is in the refrigerator, I am going to prepare my cucumber and red onion. So what I did is I like to keep some of the peel of my cucumber. So this is what I'm doing. I cut off the ends, and then I split it in half, as you can see. All right. Now, what I like to do is take out the seeds. So let me take out the seeds. So the way you take out the seeds is you get a spoon and you scrape it out. Okay? Scrape it out with a spoon, any spoon. A teaspoon would work. Okay, so that's what I do. Now it's half. I cut it like in half a moon shape. See, these are the shapes I'm looking for. That's the shape. So I get one cucumber and I cut it. Okay, now next, let me do this. Next, I get one onion, and I'm going to use half of the onion. So I cut my onion in half. And I start to and you slice it. Try to get it as thin as you can. That's what's important. Okay, there you go. And then after that, we'll do the avocado. We'll sprinkle the avocado, but that's really about it. But you'll see my finishing results. So my aguachile should be ready. Let me take it out of the refrigerator. Okay, here. So it's been cooking for about an hour. Now, I did go in there maybe twice to mix it up, just to make sure that all the all the shrimp is being cooked, right? Because remember, it's being cooked in lime, and I really want it to get nice and cooked. So it looks really good. See how pink? It's pink. When it's pink, that means it's been cooked. So I will add salt, because remember, I didn't do any seasoning. So I'll do salt. I'll do my pepper. And I'm gonna have to taste this because it's very important that I wanna make sure that all my seasonings are correct. This is the time when you do it. Okay, let's try this. Oh wow, it's really good. It is spicy. I'm gonna add a little more. Okay, now let me put it in a larger bowl because I'm gonna be putting the onions and the cucumbers together, so I need room for mixing. So I'm gonna move this into here. Just for room. See how pink it is? It's cooked in lime juice. Now, this dish is really good in the summer by the pool, at the beach. Keep it cool. It's a very refreshing, and it's a really good diet because there's no calories except for possibly the tostada, the chips and salsa, the chips that you use. So you could put it on a tostada, or you can use it on a tortilla chips. So now this is what we do. So I get I'm not gonna put as many onions because I think I cut too many onions here. So I'll do onions and my cucumbers. And so we put this. There we go. And now I'm going to mix. This is really good also with a Mexican beer. Cold, cold, cold Mexican beer. Ugh. It's like you're in heaven. You feel like you're in Mexico in Cancun on a beach resort. Okay, so it's mixed in. There it is. I'm going to plate it for you. So I'm going to plate it this way. And then let me move this over. So far, let me put this over. And let's not forget the avocado. This is like the best part. This is the reason why I ordered it in the first place 8 years ago, because it had avocados on it. Okay. Put that with this, and then some chips. Can't forget the chips. Look at that. So this is my aguachile. There you have it. Hope you make it. It's amazing. You're gonna love it.